Welcome to Let's Grow Therapy. So I just looked up my medical chart. I did a CTA of the head with and without contrast. I did a CTA of the neck and the carotids, sure, with contrast. I had to get those done twice because the first time that I had it done, they did not maneuver me in a way that actually showed the compression. So I remember being in the CT machine and the radiologist was like, yeah, you're just gonna like hang out. And I was like, no, I'm supposed to move. This is supposed to be a dynamic CT because my compression occurs when I go chin to chest or when I'm turned a direction for a longer period of time, basically like cutting off my own blood flow. The second thing is that my compression is not significant enough to be eligible for surgery because my understanding is that because it is very like posture specific, so I do not have it 100% of the time everywhere. I have noticed that I do angle my head a certain way, tilted away from the compression on the right side, which I've always found very interesting. So like I no longer look straight forward. I just kind of always like tilt to my left. And I think that's just my natural reflex of not wanting to compress. The final thing about it, which I actually just did, which was very interesting, is I've actually never used ChatGPT before, but I saw a girl on here who had POTS and who used ChatGPT to review her MRIs. Now, I am not saying that this is a good idea. I was just very curious to see what my MRIs and what my CT imagery would show based on ChatGPT. And when I put my imaging in there, it came out with, you have jugular vein compression on the right side. No, there is no stenosis. This is how long the jugular vein has been impacted. Here are the postures that have triggered it. It actually even called out my thyroid. So the ChatGPT like spit out like, hey, you should probably get your thyroid checked. I have Hashimoto's. And that just like blew my mind. Everything, I was very lucky. I had excellent doctors. I cannot recommend Dr. Constantino at Brain and Spine Surgeons of New York more highly, or Dr. Lauren Napany at I actually don't remember the name of her practice, but her name is Dr. Lauren Napany in New York City. Both of them were excellent. Both of them caught everything that ChatGPT was telling me, like word for word. So I felt, if anything, it reassured me that I was in the right hands, that nothing had been missed, and that thank God I had a doctor who was very vocal about me not getting surgery, not just because it's a highly invasive surgery, but because my compression is not significant enough to warrant that. So I did PT, I have created different exercise routines. I found another way to function that avoids that compression, and it's really improved my way of life.